Good afternoon. We are here at Lang's Bowlarama, Niantic Street in Providence, Rhode Island. Listen, I am so excited that we are celebrating and having a great time here at Lang's. We got bowling alleys, lanes already set up for you to come on down. We're so excited that this is our annual fundraiser for the Brenda Henry Love and Service Scholarship fundraiser. And we are just so excited that you have an opportunity to help be a blessing to so many young people that are venturing off, going off to college, graduated from high school, as well as now they're entering into their first year of college. And we are so excited that through Life Change Cares, which is the social arm of Life Change Church, we have come together. The committee is here. They got raffles, they got giveaways, they got a whole lot of stuff. And we're down here to have some fellowship, food and fun and just to have a good time. So we want you to come on down. If you haven't, and you know you got nothing to do, it's a beautiful day outside, we're here till 6 p.m. But if by chance you can't make it, you can be a part of this great event. We're going to be doing raffles that you'll be able to participate in. I'm going to give you the Cash App soon. I'm going to share with you some of the raffles that we're giving away, and everything that you do today is going to go to help some young person be able to get to school and have a first year experience like none other. So listen, are you all excited like I am? I am excited to be here. It's just a beautiful Sunday. If you could see, we got lanes going on. We're going to have somebody come up in a moment to share with you. Even if you're the first time you're listening to me now and you want to make your way down, there is something special for you. We're going to be right back with a special guest. So come on, let's have some fun right here at Lane's Bowlarama. Hey! Welcome back. We're back right here at Lang's Bowlarama on Niantic Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island. You can Google it and find us right here. We have a special guest, none other than a daughter of Brenda Henry. And come on, who we have this? We have Juanette Lewis.
Hello, y'all. Hello,
Okay.
hello. We have pizza. This is one of the gifts.
Oh my goodness.
This is one of the gifts, family.
Oh, you're tempting somebody
all kind
here.
of money
The
in
best
here.
part about pizza is the dough. Well, that looks
We are
like
having
real
a wonderful
dough.
time down here. If you see or if,
All right, come on, put that down and let's
put
sit
that
down
on
and
here.
talk for a quick
all
moment.
right.
Seem like you already excited.
I'm
Tell
ready,
us
yes,
what
yes.
is going on today. Talk to us about what's happening here at Lang's and how can people get involved.
We are down here at Lane's. We are bowling. We have raffles. We have bowling. You get
Okay.
There's a ticket that you can purchase, $20
Okay.
for adults, $10 for kids.
So 20 for adults, 10 for kids. But
Yes.
now what is this here?
This is a ticket that has been donated.
Donated. All right,
So,
somebody's donated a
Someone
ticket.
donated this.
Okay.
So if one of your friends online hear you and they come down, and they say, I heard Pastor Kyle on live, they get this free. The first one that
So
comes.
the first one that comes. So
Gets
what
this
I'm
free.
hearing, y'all, is the first one that's watching this broadcast, and you can make your way down to Langs, Niantic Avenue in Providence, Rhode Island, and you come to the desk and say, I heard what was given for free. Pastor Carl is giving a free invitation for me to bowl.
You get your shoes, and something to eat.
Oh, you can't beat that.
It says blessing on the back.
Oh my goodness. So
Come
if you want to
on and
be
get
the
your
one to be
blessing.
blessed, come on down. If you're the first one to say that as you're coming through the door, you'll be blessed. But guess what? Even if you're not, there's so much here. I think, what was this you said? Dough? Cash for dough?
Cash for dough.
Oh my. So
This is
we got
one of the
this,
raffles.
One of the raffles. So how many
one of
raffles
many.
do we kind of have
There's probably
today?
about 20 raffles.
20.
That's the small one.
Oh, my
There's
goodness.
bigger and bigger.
Now, say if someone can't make it today, but they still want to be a part of this, they still want to give towards the scholarship, they still want to be a blessing, because I have seen people even inbox me and text and say, I may not be able to make it today, but I still want to be a part of just commemorating and remembering the legacy of Brenda Henry. So what could they do even if they're watching now? Can they get
Cash
raffle
App.
tickets? Okay, Cash App. All right, talk
And
to
if
us.
they Cash App, send their money through Cash App.
Through Cash
we
App.
will write their name down on the raffle tickets and their
So
name
this
and
is how
phone
we'll
number.
do, because I heard you say arm length.
Arm length.
So then measure my arm now. Let's
Arm
see.
length.
So that means if somebody,
That's $10.
okay.
$10 arm length.
So for $10,
Yes.
somebody put in Cash App,
Yes.
and then this is how many tickets they'll
Yes.
be put in,
And they write their
then
name and phone
we'll
number.
put their name and phone
And
number
if
on
they
it.
are a winner, they will get called.
Now, will they hear who the winners will be today?
Yes.
So
they
maybe
will.
they could be watching and may not be able to
Yes.
come in, but they could hear their name maybe
Yes.
being called on. Oh my goodness. So
Yes,
see,
Pastor.
even if you can't make it, you still can be a blessing.
Yes.
You still can even be part of this raffle and get something. So do me a favor. Call right now, not even call. Just Cash App right
Cash
now.
App, y'all.
And
Come
if you
on
Cash
down.
App, put it in the Cash
First
App.
one, come on
Then
down.
your name might be chosen with the raffle, and we make sure that we get it to you, and it's going to support a good cause of helping some young person to be able to get into their first year with a little bit of help financially, and you could be a part of that, huh? Well, thank you, Sally. We're going to
Thank
continue.
you.
We're going to be back in a minute. Listen to this. We're going to throw up on the screen how you can even be a part of it. And if you know somebody that's graduated from high school, you could be in Massachusetts, you could be in Rhode Island, and you know somebody that can be that needs a blessing, that needs a scholarship, then there's even going to be information that's coming up on the screen of how somebody can apply, because the scholarship goes from June 24th to August 24th, where they can put in the application, and we're going to even come back in August to let that person know, or let those individuals know, that they are being a part of this great opportunity, that we could be a blessing and sow into their life. Barnett, I'm so glad that you're here today.
I'm glad I'm here
sure
too,
your
Pastor.
mom would be proud to see what
Yes,
you're
she
doing
would.
and what's going on. So we're going to continue to bowl. We're going to continue to have some fun, food, fellowship. So come on down if you're not doing anything.
Down, y'all.
And if you can't make it, then come on, Cash App, so you can get your name in the raffle. We'll be back right after this. Good afternoon again. We're back on. We're right here at Lang's Bowlarama, located in Niantic Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island. You could just Google. All right, we're back. So we're right here at Lang's Bowlarama, and we're having a great time here. We got young people bowling. We got different ones that are just jumping in. We got folks that are all into the raffles. We got food here. I'm waiting for my food now. But while I'm waiting, let me just kind of put it out there. We have raffles going on. And as we already heard, the raffles are 3 for $5, arm length for 10. So if you want to get 3 raffle tickets for $5 or arm length for $10, we will definitely get your name in the raffle. And before a couple of minutes, I'm sure we're going to be doing our first raffle. So you want to get your name in the pot. All you got to do is just follow what is on the screen, how the Cash App. Send it through the Cash App so we can get your name in the raffle so that you might be able to win one of these prizes. I even see a crock pot or microwave cooker. There's so much here. I'm going to have the committee person that's over the committee just share in a moment some of the things that we have available so that you'll know what your money is going for and the good cause that it's going for, as well as how you could even get something from it. We are so excited to be honoring a great woman of God, Brenda Henry, for all the work and the love and the service that she did over her lifetime. But we're also excited that now this is extending to help young people to further their education. And so you can be a part of this by just Cash App and putting your money in the Cash App. And it's not only going to help a young person, but also it's going to help be a blessing to maybe you when we call your name. So once again, raffles 3 for $5 or arm length $10. Hey, now we got people here. We're just having a good time. Listen, I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to try to get the organizers to come and talk about what's going on. And it's just powerful. Listen, now if you are the first one to come down and say, I heard PC just mention the first one to come down, you get free shoes, you get a lane, and you get an opportunity to get into this raffle. So meet me here. I'm here. We're here till 6 o'clock. If you're not doing anything, then come on down. And if you aren't doing something, at least if you're not even in the state, you can still be a part of this great cause. I see Lisa Richardson chiming in all the way from Philadelphia. So good to see you, Lisa. And listen, this is what we do. Know that you're gonna help a good cause towards helping somebody further their education, and who's to say, help some young person all around the world become the best that they are and who they are. So we'll see you in a minute. Come on. I want to see that Cash App blowing up. So I'm about to check it now to see if you are donating so we could get your name in the raffle, and we'll be back right after this. All right, we are back here at Lang's Bowlarama in Providence, Rhode Island, and we're so glad that you're just joining us. Even if you're not able to make it down, we are here to bring it to you. And we are so excited that we have somebody that is near and dear to our late Brenda Henry, her life, her legacy. And I just wanted her to come on and share a little bit about the impact that Brenda Henry has made upon her and the importance of something like this today to be able to bless young people. And I know, Kiki, you do have a family that you're raising, young daughters, and talk to us a little bit about who Brenda Henry is to your life. What impact did she make while she was here in your life? And then how do you think this scholarship is can bless young people, and really, if we continue it, how it can maybe even bless your children. So, talk to us a little bit about just your thoughts on Brenda Henry.
So I met Brenda Henry.
Nana, huh? As she's been affectionately known.
I met her in 2009 when I joined Life Change,
Wow.
and she's just been a huge blessing. Like, always shedding positivity. Her hugs were just so strong and meaningful. It just always made me feel welcome, wanting to come back. She would text and call and just to check in. It made me feel like somebody cared. There was a lot of neglect and situations I was dealing with at the time where she was so needed.
Wow.
And then when I did get into a separation with my ex-husband, who brought me into the church,
Wow.
I kind of left the church as well.
Got your kids here.
But I
Cool.
also, she led me back.
Okay.
I was going through a real traumatic time, and she still consistently, after years of not coming into the church, she still texted me. She still wanted to know what was going on, how I was feeling. And even in times where I didn't even want nobody to check on me, I didn't want to respond and tell them how I was really feeling. She was the one person that just was that reminder to come back home. 'Cause that was what it was. Come back home.
Wow.
And
Isn't that something? Because the whole thing that we're using is love and service.
Yes.
And one of the reasons why we talk about love is because of the love that she made people feel. And then how she just served, calling people and checking in. And so that's why we're even looking for young people who are into doing things that showing love to the community and serving the community. And so just by you saying that is really even what we're looking for young people who are serving their community or their church or into some type of justice issues that's dealing with showing love to people and loving neighbors as they love themselves, as the scriptures say. So I know she would be so excited to hear and to see something like this going on, and to even hear how you have been impacted by her life and her legacy. Now I just saw young children coming up. So talk to me, why is this important in today's time to have a scholarship and things of this nature to help young people? Because, we're in the urban situation, and not a whole lot of families or people talk about college. But what can something like this do to help a young person with their education?
it can mean everything to a family. I know a lot of single parents. I know a lot of families who have low income. They struggle to even get their kids what they need while they're in, regular education, public schools and stuff. So for us to be able to do this for other families, for them to continue their education is very important for the Black community especially.
Yes, Black and brown,
and
that's
also
true.
because we don't have all those resources that's necessary all the time. So it's a very, I didn't go to college myself because I went and got certificates and stuff, but not a degree. I didn't go to college because it just, financially, it just wasn't going to work out.
And that's why I think it's so important that we even emphasize this. As a church, it's one thing to hear the gospel. It's another thing when we start putting it into practice. And when we know that a lot of young people are coming from schools that are dysfunction, that really aren't emphasizing college and higher education and all, it is so important for us, even as a church, to be a support to communities and to the educational system to really help even young people who would want to endeavor, and it's not just college, but trade schools or whatever, that we can assist in that process of helping them to get there in whatever financial capacity it is. And so we're so excited because it's been now 3 years. I believe that we've been able to bless young people going off to school, and I think so far we've been able to give over $10,000 in scholarships to young people who are now in their junior, sophomore, freshman year. So we're really looking to see how so many can, in this type of capacity, be able to be a blessing just in a raffle, just in coming down and participating, and how those dollars can help so many young people along the way. So I want to just thank you, Kiki, for sharing. And what would you say to somebody watching today how can they be a blessing if they can't make it today? We have raffles, yeah, go ahead.
The Giveify app. I mean, definitely reach out and try to support our community and the children that we are bringing up in this world.
Cool. Well, we see. Oh, look at here. Listen, this is how you could be a blessing, by helping a young person like this who's growing up and really going to need in years to come some financial support. And so, let's do our part so that we can help the next generation be successful. Well, Kiki, thank you. And I'm going to let you go so you can have fun. Look like everybody is like, yes. Hot wings, huh? We got food here. We got fellowship here. We got a whole lot going on. Thank you once again. Go and have some fun. And we got some more. Actually, Kiki has a business that Kiki, come here right quick. Highlight your business right quick. Tell everybody, and we're gonna have this shown next week on our Life Change announcements. But quickly, what is it that you do, and talk to the people about if they have events coming up, different things.
So I own a business called Creations by Key. I started about 2 years ago, but just made it official a couple of months ago. So I do decorate for small weddings, baby showers, gender reveals, birthday parties, graduation parties, whatever it is that you're celebrating. I can definitely decorate and make it look, spectacular.
All right. So we'll have more information, but say if somebody just heard you, how could they get in contact with you if they're looking for some of your creation?
I do have a website. It's called Creations by Key. Everything's with K's.com, and you can definitely book online. You can see my all my work and what I offer, the services I offer. You can also get at me on Instagram. It's creationsbykey.pvd.
Wonderful. And we'll have more information. If you didn't get all that, our church phone number will come up, and you could always give us a call and we could get that information to you. And then next week we are going to put all her information on our page so you can know. All right, Kiki, thank you. Have a good time here. All right, we'll be back right after this. So we are back, and as they're making this announcement, let me also say to you, you have a great opportunity to get raffles, and one of the raffles, as you all see, is the Celtics bag. And I'll say nothing more because there's something in this bag that sounds like more than just the bag itself. This is one of the raffles that we are doing. And so you can be a part of this opportunity by just doing Cash App, putting something in the Cash App. I believe it's 2, 3 for $5 or arm length for $10. So, come on, bring that over and let's see what's going on here. Also, we have Patriots for all our Patriots Patreons. We have, oh my goodness, slippers, everything. What else do we have, Juan?
Air fryer.
Uh-oh. Air fryer, special raffle for $5.
One ticket,
Then it looks
$5.
like there's a Stop and Shop card for $50.
Yeah.
So listen, I know,
Things going on, Pastor.
I
Big
know
things.
some of y'all want to be a part of this, and everything goes to a great cause to help young people further their education, and so you definitely want to be a part of this. Also, let me recognize Lisa Richardson for buying 2 arm-length tickets. My goodness, who else do we have here? We have Tristan on. We have so many others. So Gabby, we are tagging, sharing. Listen, if you are a family member of Brenda Henry, then y'all need to share, tag, like, and get the word out. We're here till 6 o'clock. We got raffles and everything. So come on, family, show some love. And Stillwater's family, come on, get on, show some love. So share, tag, like, get everybody on. We are going to have guests coming on talking about who Brenda Henry is. We're going to have folks talk about who's winning some of the bowling contests. We got, as you see, raffles. We got music. It is a great time. Come on, meet us down here if you don't have nothing to do. But if you can't meet us down here, then show some love by Cash Apping. I'm sure it's going to come on the screen how you can do that. Let's be a part of this great raffle. How many love the Patriots? Well, you can walk away with Patriots gear. Got towel, a hat, got slippers, got Celtics. We are here in the building. New England is being represented. So, let's do this. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to tell you some more. But while we're doing that, get your name in the raffle so that maybe when we do the raffle, you may be the name that's pulled. We'll be back right after this. All right, we are back here at Lang's Bowling Rama, and we're having such a great time right here in Providence, Rhode Island, where we are doing a fundraiser to help young people to further their education who have gone through the pandemic, who have experienced a lot. And here we have this opportunity to meet, greet, come together once again for our third annual fundraiser, Bowlathon. And we have with us today, we call her Lady, and that is who she is, Lady. Actually, bring your chair over just a little bit more, because bring it. There we are. We want to at least represent, get you in the frame.
I'm in the frame.
So, Lady, you are. Who are you to Brenda Henry? And tell us a little bit about just who she is and what she means to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Lady. I'm Brenda Henry's granddaughter.
We got somebody trying to.
And Brenda Henry was, she was everything. She was a little bit of your mother, your friend. She helped you. She was a mentor. She was just an awesome person, an awesome spirit. And everybody around her, we all learned from her and took from her. So the kind-heartedness, that's where, we see as far as giving back, that's where we get that from. And, just...
So what does this event then mean? Like, what do you think she would think about this in her honor? And, what is this to you?
This is everything that Nana was, as far as kind-hearted, selfless, put others before. And this is, you can see it's a whole bunch of love here. Even with strangers, they just see the care and the bags, the way they presented. And you could just see that everything was taken care with, like love. Nothing was thrown together. Everything it took time, and the people who was behind it, your awesome job, life change.
We have to definitely give it up to the scholarship committee, the head of that, Barbara Richardson, who has done a fabulous job, and she's over there connecting like what Sister Henry would do, meeting, greeting, showing love, but then also to the team that is just with her, and I don't even want to start naming names because I may miss it, but there are so many people behind the scenes to make this happen, and we're so excited. And there's so many gifts. Talk to us, because I think you've been walking around, meeting strangers and connecting. What's the atmosphere like? What's the vibe like?
Everybody is excited about that air fryer.
Oh,
the air fryer package is a package.
Okay.
And I seen cooking mittens. I seen Stop and Shop car. You could go get you something to put inside the air fryer. So it's not only an air fryer, you'll get full with it and fat. So it's a lot. I seen a basketball. I seen gift cards of all type of places, food places, and everything you could think about. Walmart, we love Walmart. Everybody. It was just everything that you need in life. Gas cards and everything.
Gas cards.
So
let me then get my
get over there.
Raffles
Get your raffles, because the way the gas is going, it's needed. But
well, I'm so excited that you're here celebrating and remembering Sister Henry in this way, and to know that this is really going to help young people in the next generation to help further their education. Now, you have a child, and what do you think this would mean for your child in years to come to maybe be blessed and honored in the way of receiving something of, what would it be, his great-grandmother?
Yes.
So receiving something like this via his great-grandmother, and why this is so important for people to give, because if we continue this, that much more it can grow. So talk to us how this may help the next generation.
I feel it helps because I'm a single mom. I have a little minority kid, and I'm struggling right now. I'm low income, so I feel like it's a help. It's something so that these kids don't get deterred from going to school. If we see that people or adults or, just an older crowd is helping and willing, people, you feel more better with going to school, because you got people behind you, and not only are you behind you, they're willing to help you pay for it, put something down. When you see people do that, it go a long way, rather than, because you may not have it, and some people may be prideful and they don't know how to ask for help. When we may, so just asking or just reaching out to people in need, that's where, a little bit goes a long way, and that's just where.
Well, it's amazing, because we've been doing this for 3 years now, and people have been able to give and really sow into, and I think over these past 3 years, we've given up to close to $10,000 of scholarship and to help other organizations. So Brenda Henry's legacy continues, the love, the service, and it's even happening right now. So anything else you got to say? Because I know a lot's going on, and folks are walking by, and what would you say? Can people should do? Can they still come down?
Yes,
or
if you
tell them about the raffle, because they can even do this online.
Yes, so we do have a raffle, but if you cannot make it, you can donate to Life Change Providence. They have a Cash App. It will be put up on the website. If it's not, someone can probably tag it to them.
But now talk to me about this arm
So
thing.
I had gave $10 for a whole arm.
Okay.
And my arm is pretty long, so got about 12 tickets.
So your
and-
name's in the
yeah,
raffle.
it's gonna be.
And I'm
yeah,
hearing
they
that
can
they're
pull
getting
me
ready
out.
to pull some names
Yes,
out in a minute.
yes.
So we'll be right back with maybe whose name is being pulled. So listen, if you haven't done so already, all you have to do is do the Cash App, do the Givelify. We'll get your name in there, and you just might be the one that when we come back, your name might be said.
Yes.
So come on, we're gonna give you that opportunity, and we'll be back in a couple of seconds. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, continue to. Say DJ. All right, we are back, and they're pulling the raffle for children. I forgot to mention that if you do have a child, 12 and under, I believe. So we have Pastor Tamika giving the number 853 285 285. Did y'all hear it? 285. Okay. We got I don't know who. Oh, he running. I don't know if y'all saw the little one running to get his prize. Listen, this is for young people. This is for older folks. This is for whatever age category. Send your gift through Cash App to get a raffle ticket, to be able to even get your name pulled, to get a gift, as well as to help a great cause, to help a young person to be able to help them through their first year of school. All right, another name's being called, 853-273. And that was to the person who picked it. Nashawn, congratulations to you. Oh my goodness, so there's so many names being pulled. If by chance you don't know your number, but we'll call your name, and if by chance your name gets pulled, what we're going to do is we will connect with you. Since we have your Cash App info or we have your Givelify info, we'll connect with you. We only have a couple of minutes left live, but we're going to be here till about 6 o'clock if you want to meet us down here, or as we get ready to sign off in a couple of minutes. Please, this ain't the first, it won't be the last of us being able to support a great cause. And so if you go through our Cash App or Givelify app, you can put in scholarship. and we will be able to be to go right earmarked to the scholarship fund, as well as if we have any gifts left, you'll be one to maybe be blessed with one. So we're going to continue until we're able to sign off. We only had about an hour, and we're about 3 minutes past our time, but we're going to try to go as long as we can. But when we sign off, please know that what you're doing is given to a great cause. Oh my goodness, folks are clapping, folks are getting excited. We have strangers that are even giving. And there's so many gifts here. So you want to be a part of this. And so you can by giving through Cash App or by giving through Givelify. And maybe your number may be pulled because we have your name on the back of the raffle if your name is pulled. So come on, let's support a great cause. As well as somebody's asked, well, how if I know of a young person who has just graduated from high school and going off to college, how can they get a scholarship application? Well, we've just been told that how one can do that between today, which is June 26th, all the way up to August 24th. They have an opportunity to get an application, to fill it out, and for the scholarship committee to review it to see if they might be one that will be blessed with the scholarship. And so how you can do this, and it'll come up on the screen. It is lcccprovidence.com or at iCloud.com. There it is, lcccprovidence@icloud.com. That is a way that you can be able to get an application. And if you're a high school student that just graduated, 12th grade, going into college, trade school, whatever, then you can send that to us by August 24th, and you might be one who may be able to receive a scholarship application. So, are we getting ready to sign off? So let me just say this. Let me grab it. I'll be right back. So, 3 for $5. Or arm's length, which is my arm, for $10. And your name might be pulled. Also, we have y'all see this? We already seen it. Air fryer, $5. Gift card, $50. All this could be to you. As well as, hold on, somebody said gas. Oh my goodness, I'm tearing up stuff. It's a blooper moment. It's okay. It's all for you. Listen, we also have gas cards. Who needs gas? Everybody needs gas in this refresh session. So here we go. So before we sign off, get your name in the raffle. Get your name on that raffle card so that your name maybe be pulled. We're having a great time here at Langs, and I just want to thank the scholarship committee. Come here, Barbara. Let me just highlight you. We want to highlight the one who is head over, the executive director over Life Change Cares, and we're just so thankful for you and your team putting something like this together. Kids are having fun, families are having fun. Anything you want to say before we sign off?
Yes, I want to thank everybody that participated today, whether online or here in person. I want to give a shout out to the Philadelphia crew.
Yeah, they showed up.
Yes, they showed
the
up.
Richardsons.
Yes, and I want to thank everybody in Boston, Rhode Island, for wherever you are. We sincerely appreciate your giving, and we will see you in August.
Okay, so there is something coming in August.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about it right quick.
So we decided to have a banquet this year.
August
to
24th,
celebrate.
is it?
Yes, August 24th. It's going to be in Dedham, Mass. And it's going to celebrate the students who get selected for the scholarship. So we'll have more information on that probably in a couple of weeks coming up. But keep the donations coming. We appreciate it. It's an ongoing thing from now to August 24th. Thank you so much.
And so what we're going to do, as you know, through Givelify, through Cash App, or you could give us a call if you're a child or someone that you know in Massachusetts or Rhode Island is in need of a scholarship. Listen, from now till August 24th, they can grab one, apply, and see if possibly they may be blessed because of the efforts that you are doing today. So please, whatever little you can do, it will go a long way. And if you know somebody that's graduated from high school, looking to go off to college, get them to get an application. They can call 401-952-0634 or go to lcccprovidence@icloud.com to get an application. We're still here. We're going to be here to 6. We're having a lot of fun. And Barbara, I just want to say thank you for your effort. And I tell you, all of these raffles, this is what Sister Henry would be all about.
Yes,
and that's
would.
what it is. Listen, I'm getting ready. Y'all see this? I don't know what I'll do with it, but y'all can do a whole lot with it. You know,
with
just
the air
cooking
fryer.
and all that for the air. Oh, this for the air fryer.
Yes.
So listen, we're having a great time. Thank you for joining. Share, tag, like, get the word out. Even though you may not be watching it right now, you could always rebroadcast this, show it, and get somebody to be a blessing to some young person. Until then, we love you. God bless you. And on behalf of Life Change Christian Church, Life Change Cares, we're just so thankful for you supporting such a great cause. We'll see you next Sunday. Until then, have a blessed week, and we'll see you next week right here at
And Life Change. Thank you, everyone.